Alright, so welcome to the Two Balls in a Sack RantCast, which is me ranting at the camera in a podcast style. I'm just gonna say right off the bat, I'm gonna show a part of myself I don't think I've ever shown in front of the camera before. So let's enter with hate as a whole. And I mean this fully, has become nothing but a trend in the last few years. And that is something I never thought would be even feasible nowadays. Like, there's so many things that people hate, and these people don't know why they hate it. They're just hating it. They hate it because other people are hating on it, and they're just being internet sheep following the herd. Another, like a huge example of this is that everyone is like collectively hating on Arby's, and the thing is, I've asked so many people like, what do you dislike about Arby's? And they say like the same response every time is that they hate Arby's because, you know, a bunch of people are saying bad things about it. I'm like, yeah, that's them. I'm asking about you. What do you think about it? No response. Every single time. And those who do give me a response are the most cookie cutter vague thing as possible. They just say, well, the burgers are terrible. I know you're lying. You want to know how I know you're lying? Is because almost all of these people saying that they hate Arby's because the burgers is stupid. Because their main sold product is a roast beef sandwich, which is not a burger, you nutsack. I know you're lying. You're just following what other people are saying. You believe what they say, but never trying it and just believing that you hate it. That's an insane sentence. And I'm fully aware that it's the internet. People will look at me and say, well, it's the internet. What do you expect? The thing is, it was never this bad before. Like, it was bearable, like, I'd say before 2021. It was bearable. Nowadays, it's just nothing but an unenjoyable cesspool of toxicity and just insane people now. Oh, man. And there's a bunch of, like, videos out there, just, like, harmless videos, people having fun. And I don't know why. You can, no matter how innocent the video is, or how harmless the video is, you will find people like going crazy. And I'm not even talking about rage baiting. I hate that word, first of all, because TikTok used that word and they watered it down so much to the point it has no meaning anymore. But besides that, I'm not even talking about the rage baiters. There's many people who genuinely dislike the video, and I'm sitting there like, I can get over that. But no matter how hard you try, you will always find someone saying something or other. Even on comments, people are just starting up arguments for no reason. My best guess is that they're just miserable people with nothing better to do than sit in their basement and just type comments like 10 hours a day in their mother's basement. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's what's going on. And because of the whole doom scrolling pandemic that's gotten worse, it's damaged people's minds so much to the point that they cannot even handle anything being older than 2 weeks and sometimes even 7 days old. That is insane to me. There'll be a trend, and these people will get their like grubby, disgusting, unwashed hands all over it. And 2 days, or not 2 days, 2 weeks later, they're suddenly saying that they hate it and it's cringe. Like, why would you like that? It doesn't work that way. It does not work that way. You can't just say you hate something, and in 2 weeks before that, you're getting your disgusting, slimy, unwashed hands all over it, and suddenly you just switch and say you hate it. It doesn't work that way. These people will not last a single day 10 years ago on the internet. Why? Because if something gets popular, it stayed popular, and if something else got popular, they're just both popular, and everyone was just happy about it. Like, almost nothing is popular anymore because if it's older than a week old, toss it out. It's terrible. It's terrible suddenly. And I don't understand that fully. And what makes it even worse with some of these people, they'll just like, what's it called? Hate bandwagoning, if that's the word. Well, bandwagon, I don't know. I'm not good with words. But these bandwagons of hate that people jump on, what makes it even worse is that they come up with these stupid slangs. If you say anything, it makes it impossible to talk to these people because you try to say something and they'll just say some outrageous slang that doesn't make any, that possibly has no meaning to it. And it drives me insane because there be people my age. You know what? I'm gonna make this a separate video about internet slang. I mean, at least modern day internet slang. People my age. And for my age, I'm as bad as Gen Z as I can get. And I see people using these stupid slangs and language that sounds so stupid to the point that I don't even understand what they're saying. And it changes every other week. Anyways, I'm saving that for another video because that's a whole other discussion. So, when it comes to trends, people will hate the most harmless things possible and they will praise the most harmful things ever. And I don't get that. Because back then, when the whole Tide Pod challenge started, we all know that. Like, we all know that challenge. People didn't even hate it. They just called it stupid, which it was. And nowadays, for example, let's just some random video and there's like a Miku jump scare at the end. People will treat that as if it's killing babies. It's truly absurd and insane to me. For me, I don't ever get mad or get phased if any of this stuff is towards me, because if people's engaged with my content, I don't give a crap. That's just more points to me being pushed out there. But what pisses me off is that it's just people my age setting such a bad reputation to the point that I'm looked at as a crazy person just because I'm part of this generation. And it makes me so mad. And the brain rot and brains have deteriorated, that's a hard word. Deteriorated, I don't know the word. It's rotted through so much to the point, oh man, I need to catch my breath. The brains have rotted through so much to the point that anything that's like not a second long or is not immediately the best perfect thing within 1 second is the worst thing ever, and they hate on it. Even videos that are cringe, if anything is just slightly cringe, I mean just slightly, they will just start hammering on it, and some people will even send death threats for no reason. Like, the thing is, even if some videos are cringe is not even a bad thing. If it's harmless, there's nothing to hate. You can just scroll on by and be on with your day. And not to mention that this hate stuff has gotten so bad, people forgot how to have fun. Genuinely. To the point that somebody is just having fun doing something, for whatever reason, people just started hating on that. And I don't know what this new thing is. If something's even slightly cringe or somebody's just having fun doing something that's not even being serious with the video, they'll label it as cringe, and then people start sending them like death threats. I don't get that new trend at all. I truly don't get why that's a thing now. Like, first of all, that's a felony. You can be sent to prison. Like, I don't get it. It's such a serious thing. I don't know why that's such a big thing now. Like, if people, like, I'm not affected by any of the stuff being thrown at me. It's just I easily feel bad for other people. You can say and do whatever you want to me. I won't be affected because I can just turn off my screen. But others I feel bad for. I rarely ever feel bad for myself. So I'm not speaking as if this is happening to me. I'm speaking because it's happening to other people. And it genuinely sickens me that I see people, like even 25 years old, acting like children, and like they'll even dog someone for being slightly cringe. Like, what is this? Like, half of this is just a trend to hate, and the other half is just straight up, it's beyond hate at this point. I don't even know, I don't even classify it as hate. I just classify these people as lunatic criminals. Because what else do you call them? Sending death threats and doxing people because a video is slightly cringe? That is insane to me. Like, it truly is insane to me. I really want the 2014 to 2018 internet back. Because I don't know what has happened ever since ever since that, it's only gone worse. Like, only gone worse. I've never seen any form of, like, progression to get better. Like, I don't get it. And no matter what, these people never get in trouble. Which, that's something that doesn't make any sense to me. I legit had to quit content and doing anything on TikTok. I was just using it to help boost my videos I upload there. And I finally decided to throw in the towel because I'm tired of me getting violations for reporting these idiots for committing actual crimes. They don't get nothing, but I get a violation and a ban warning for telling these people to stop being an idiot. Oh my gosh. I don't understand why these apps nowadays are so quick to defend these I don't know, chronically online idiots. There's a whole other word I want to call them, but because I'm a man of God, I'm not gonna do that. I might like start doing stuff on more because the people there are nice, and I hope these chronically online idiots will keep their, grubby, slimy, disgusting, unwashed hands on those apps and keep clean. Because I think it's our only hope for like good internet stuff, like non-toxic crap. I mean, you'll still find it. It's like I said, it's bearable. It's like the older internet. You'll still find a lot of it, but it's still more bearable. Oh boy, that was a lot. That's a lot of aggression I had to get out of me. It wasn't even aggression. I like speaking my mind on stuff, and this one was something I had to get out of my system. The next one's gonna be about internet slang. Probably won't be as long as this one, but oh my gosh, it's gonna be a good one. So this is my balls for brain software and RantCast signing off for now. You beautiful tree huggers. This is fun but exhausting.